All right, hello Skyview. We are live right now. So a couple of questions have come up, and this might help you in navigating Schoology. So what we're going to show right now is we're going to show you how to add someone to your course. You can do this for students, for colleagues, into one of your courses that you currently are teaching. So we're going to be on our dashboard right now. We're going to go ahead and click on our class to go in there, and just like this, we're in a time of high usage, so we will try that again, and we might record this a different time because of this issue. Nope, there we go. All right, so that's another little tip right there. Just refresh. Obviously Schoology is trying to work out some kinks with their servers on their end, how they are utilizing the higher use peak times. So to add someone to your course, what you are going to do is you can send them an email or this code. If you look down over here, now I have all of my social studies courses linked together. If you have them separated, you will have a separate access code for each. So it is listed in the order in which they are up there. So this is which would be my second hour, fourth hour, fifth hour, sixth hour, and so on. So I would copy that or type that in, and I would send that to a particular person, that code, to a student through email or a colleague through email to use that. Then that student or colleague would go back to their courses. They would go over here to My Courses, click on that, wait, and then they would use this button over here, Join a Course. We all did this through the Blended Middle School Learning Professional Development Day. Probably forgot. So if we do Join Course, you'll get a window that pops up, and that's where you would put in that access code and then click Join. And that would add you to that particular course. Now, I did this for Drew Thompson, added to my class, just so that we could communicate back and forth on what he was seeing from a student view rather than going to that course and then student view. It just made it a little bit more easy where he could actually go through the steps and I could kind of troubleshoot some things. So I can see that if I go into my members over here on the left as that loads slowly. And then if I scroll down here, Brett Latteral is also enrolled in there as well. And then also Drew Thompson right there. Okay. Little check mark means that I also had a connection with him on there. So this is a way that you can add a colleague to your course, or in some cases, I have heard some students were not enrolled in a course. You can do it this way via email. Send them that code, that access code, for them to join the class on their own. All right. You can see over here that you can also check that box where it is a required approval that I need to go in as the administrator and then accept that for that class. Hopefully this helps. Thanks.